Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover.
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Perez, and he's managed to get free. Perez! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba, Beckenbauer, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Zico, that's a shade optimistic. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zico! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Van Basten. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saliba makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Eto'o. Spread it left. Veron is always scanning the pitch for targets. Knocks it out wide. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Van Basten. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Cruyff. That is good alertness. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Perez. Messi, he can run onto that. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Zico. He's found a way through. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's heaved it away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's there to make the challenge.
2
Adriano,
minutes has
chance
been
for a
indicated.
shot! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's Eto'o! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Adriano. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Arsenal, number 13.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 11, Messi. Coming on the
And it's
field,
Varane.
number
Cannavaro
10,
pulls off
Del
an
Piero.
exemplary piece of
Number
defending.
18,
Nicely
Beckham.
weighted ball. Another chance from a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a chance! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Good take, and is he in? Varane. And he's intervened well there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Varane. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Now he's off and running. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Del Piero. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba calmly anticipates. Well, that's well seen too. Looking for the run. Varane. Perez. Can he spark a counter here? Varane. And here's Del Piero. Shot could be on. And he's got Del Piero! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get... And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get it through? It's Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's clever. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Veron. Great vision. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pires. And here's Madueke. Nicely aimed pass. This ended up in no man's land. Saliba cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pires looking to add to his goal. Veron. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. He has found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Floated through. And he thumps it clear. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Del Piero. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's a sharp little ball here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder...
Messi! Decent hit from there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Beckham. And it's Veron. He's had it taken off him. Madueke! Madueke! They want to be quick to recover this. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Madueke! And the
2
finish!
added minutes has been indicated.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism.